Hasta la vista, baby.
Hello and welcome to Movies in the Mancave.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
It's a good welcome.
We are doing a Netflix instant review or
Review
whatever
of Netflix Instant.
of a movie that is on there.
Yeah.
And that movie is Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Just evil in
That just
general.
happened. We
Yeah.
didn't even, that was
Yeah. That was magic.
Evil Sync.
Magic.
Just a general plot synopsis. It's these two hillbillies who have this cabin in the wood, and a bunch of college kids come up. You think you know what's going to happen, but then not really. Everything kind of gets turned on its head. So it's kind of a horror comedy mix.
Yes.
It stars Alan.
Tudyk is apparently how
I say it Alan Tudyk.
I used to say it Tudyk or something, but
He was in Firefly and Serenity. He was the captain of the ship. He's
the pilot of the show.
Oh, of course. I don't even know what.
Right.
He's in The Knight's Tale. He
Yeah.
was one of his squires or
And
whatever.
he's in Suburgatory. It's like his new.
Oh,
It's a TV show.
okay. Haven't seen it.
So
And the other guy's name I can't think of right now, but I
yeah.
like him. He's in the show Reaper, which was on the CW back in the day. He was on a brief show on Fox about 3 orphan kids he was taking. I don't know. He's a very funny guy.
Yeah.
I
what
just
know
can't
from.
remember his name. So, Jared, what do you think of Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
It was, like you were saying, it's a horror/comedy. I was expecting horror/comedy a la Army of Darkness, Evil Dead, something like that. But this was far more gory than I expected.
But funny gory.
It was, yeah, exactly. It's some bits of gory where you're kind of like, but in the movie, as the gore is happening, even the characters themselves are making funny comments about it, and it totally lightens the mood. I don't know. I guess I didn't know what to expect going into it. I knew it was going to be kind of goofy and dumb, but I really liked it. Like, it's right up my alley. Just completely stupid humor, and Alan Tudyk is awesome. Like, it took me about halfway through the movie to even realize it was him, which is
What?
I know. I kept questioning it. I was like, is that Wash? Is that Wash? That's Wash. That's not Wash. It's just different bits. But personally, it's not really a spoiler, but my favorite bit is with the beehive, which you had
Yes.
experience with this weekend.
Yes,
But-
I did.
But that was
With the chainsaw, that was absolutely the best scene. And it's
It
just
was
if you
hilarious.
were to jump into that scene, having missed the part, I mean, it would look just like a horror movie.
Exactly.
Hillbilly chasing a kid with a
you
chainsaw.
you cut out the beginning. Exactly. So that was really well done. That's kind of where it all starts. The whole misconception thing. Like, that is, and it just sets it up perfectly. And Alan's character, he played Tucker, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I
Anyway,
don't remember which is which.
it was just hilarious at that point because Dale is doing his whole thing, and the chemistry between the two guys, they totally seemed like best friend hillbilly buddies. Like, I don't know, really well done. Yeah, the other the college kids, whatever, their acting was kind of crap, but
I think it was almost intentional. The first maybe like 5 minutes of that movie, I was watching it with my wife, and I
Yeah.
thought she was going to make me turn it off because it was so
so
bad.
bad.
So horrible. Like, the acting, I think, is intentionally that horrible.
I would
Just to
hope so.
rip on the
horrible
common horror
B
movie.
movies. Yeah.
But boy, is that first 5
'Cause
minutes tough to get through, and you
it
don't
was.
realize exactly what the movie is supposed to be.
And I've seen some horror movies that are like that, where it's like, really? You can see the girl reading the script off camera pretty much. And that's what it felt like. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That bit was pretty bad, but the rest of the movie was pretty awesome. And it actually had a pretty cool little horror story to it. So that's my take.
Cool. I really like this movie. My biggest qualm with it, I guess, is I'd watched the trailer beforehand,
Yeah.
and the trailer gives away kind of a lot of the funny bits. It's
Yeah.
better.
I
This movie would be a lot better if you weren't watching this show right now. If you went
That's
into
true.
it not having any idea about the movie or anything, it would be a far superior experience than knowing that it's sort of a comedy turn on the genre, where it flips everything on its head. So I'm sorry you can never erase this from your mind if you're watching this now.
It happens.
But the trailer kind of showed, a lot of those bits that you're like, oh, how does that get turned around? And it was kind of that was my biggest complaint. Other than that, it is really fun. They're not heroic guys, but they end up trying to do heroic things, and unfortunately, these kids keep trying to be heroic themselves, but really they're being terrible to themselves and others. Very creative. Well, I say creative deaths, but a lot of them have been done before, I guess.
Oh yeah. They were creative in their setup.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in the death itself, but how
True.
they got to that point. And I don't want to give away too much, but the wood chipper.
Yes.
I was gut busting laughing. I'm watching it by myself too, so I look like an idiot, I'm sure, but that killed me.
I like the one with the safety on the pistol.
That was so
my favorite.
dumb. Yeah, that one was fun.
There's really not a lot to say about the movie. I mean, I like both the main characters. Both the actors are very funny, so they really do just a great job of pulling you in. But besides that, I really can't think of what to tell people because I don't want to give too much away.
Right, yeah, it's just good. I'd just say go see it. I mean, not go see it, just watch it on Netflix if you have it. Yeah, and whoever that actress was, who played the main girl. Yeah. Anyway,
Definitely a warning. If you don't like the sight of blood, don't watch this movie.
yes, but yeah.
Other than that, it's a good time.
Yep.
All right, sorry. Oh, was maybe not the greatest review we've ever done.
Yeah.
It's tough to do.
It was
I
good.
highly
It
recommend
was
the
good.
movie, but forgive the lack of quality in this review. Whatever. All right, let's move on. Last week we gave you a scramble. Did we end up getting a winner?
As of filming, we did not have a winner. So
First time ever. I told you that was too hard when you made it.
hey, I can't help it that people don't know movies as well as
Here's
me.
a scrambled version, and now we clear it up. And that's it. It's just too hard. Who's going to get that?
Who doesn't get that? That gets smart.
It is from Get Smart, but I just think it was... When you...
Well,
I don't know.
Stump the audience, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
the goal.
So. Yeah, I guess you don't want them to be too easy.
That's true.
We've never not had a winner before, so...
Yeah.
Shame on all of you. We have a
And-
quote. We're going back to a quote this week
Yeah.
because they're easier and you can look them up
Exactly,
if you
you
want.
can
These are
Google
cheatable. The quote is, I have shareholders. You don't even have cup holders.
Burn.
Burn. So, if you know what movie that is from, put it in the comments.
Yes.
Super. Movie's coming out this week. Horrible movie at the box office, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Ice Age 4
Continental Drift.
is like the only thing worth mentioning. And I'm sure it's an okay movie. I'm just not interested in seeing yet another Ice Age movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I like them.
I like them too, but I see no need to keep going.
It's like the 3D animated Land Before Time. Like they just keep it going.
But you kind of run out of prehistoric jokes at some point.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
Shrek kind of ran out of fairy tale jokes by the time they were kind of through with that.
Yeah.
And you can only take it so far.
I know. And now it's getting to the point where it's Ice Age starring Jennifer Lopez, Queen Latifah, Nicki Minaj, Drake, and then everyone
I did
else.
not even know half of those names that you said.
You haven't seen that commercial?
No.
Yeah. It's pleasant. They're all singing. Yay. Anyway, it looks...
Not that I didn't know they were in that. I did not know half of those names
right,
that
gotcha.
you...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're big. They're big on the scene.
Okay.
So, yeah, just...
Before we end the episode, I want to point out, I took my wife to a drive-in movie theater this weekend. I've always wanted to go my whole entire life, and I didn't know if there was anywhere around Fargo to do it. We had to drive about 2 hours. It's in Warren, Minnesota, the Skyview Drive-In, and it was like the awesomest awesome thing ever. We saw Avengers. Third time I've seen Avengers.
Third time. Man.
But so much fun. It's like a big party atmosphere, man. Everybody drives their cars up. People are sitting in the back of pickups and couches, and the concessions are great. It's just fun.
Nice.
So I highly recommend it. The Skyview
Skyview.
Drive-In, Warren, Minnesota. Nice date time, nice family time, whatever. A heck of a good time.
Nice.
And they didn't even pay me to say that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wink.
All right, we will see you guys later. This is Movies in the Man Cave, signing off. Chick, 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 chick. Who's moving?
I can't even see it. Chick, chick, chick. Chick, chick, chick.
Yeah, okay, shut up.